Welcome to our video on a topic that resonates with many, facing illness with faith. This journey can be one of life's toughest challenges. However, many find comfort and hope in their faith during such times. The Christian scriptures are filled with stories of encouragement and healing that help us navigate the hardships of sickness. Let me share a powerful story from the Bible about a woman who suffered from a bleeding condition for 12 long years. Imagine living with a painful illness, spending all your money on doctors, yet finding no relief. She faced not only physical pain, but also the isolation and stigma that came with her condition, leading her to a deep sense of despair. One day she heard about Jesus and the miraculous healings he performed. Inside her heart flickered a spark of hope. She thought, if I can just touch his cloak, I know I will be healed. With determination coursing through her veins, she fought her way through the crowd, desperate to reach him. As she reached out and touched the edge of Jesus' garment, a miracle happened. In that very moment, her faith became her lifeline. The bleeding stopped, and she felt a surge of healing power flow through her. To her astonishment, Jesus turned around and asked, "Who touched me?" Trembling, but brave, the woman stepped forward and confessed what she had done. With a heart full of compassion, Jesus said, "Daughter, your faith has made you well. Go in peace." Her healing was not only physical, it was also spiritual, showing us the incredible power of faith and the peace that comes from divine assurance. This touching story imparts valuable lessons for us when facing illness with faith. First, it teaches us that faith can serve as a source of healing. This woman's healing was deeply intertwined with her faith. While believing doesn't guarantee physical healing, it opens our hearts to receive God's grace, just as Jesus said, "Your faith has made you well." Next, we learn about Jesus' compassion and power. This story illustrates his profound concern for our suffering. His willingness and ability to heal remind us that we are never truly alone. He genuinely cares for us. We also see the importance of hope amidst hopelessness. Despite years of suffering, the woman maintained her hope. Romans 5:3-5 encourages us to understand how our challenges can cultivate perseverance and personal growth. Additionally, God's grace often shines brightest in our weakness. This woman demonstrated that reaching out to God, even in profound vulnerability, is a powerful act of humility. Facing illness reminds us of our limitations, and creates space for God's grace to manifest in our lives. Lastly, Jesus' words to the woman, "Go in peace," signify that healing involves more than just physical restoration. It speaks to a holistic well-being that embraces our body, mind, and spirit. True peace is found in being present with God. In closing, we find that the teachings of Christianity invite us to establish a deep connection with God, especially during illnesses. His compassion reassures us as we engage in prayer, and when we trust in his sovereignty, we discover comfort in life's trials, knowing that our suffering can lead to growth. Facing illness with faith requires profound trust in God's love and care for us. It encourages us to seek him in prayer and embrace his grace as our strength. The story of the woman with the issue of blood beautifully illustrates how faith can guide us through our struggles. In every challenge we face, let us remember that God is faithful, compassionate, and ever present. You are not alone. Seek faith and find peace.